Good morning, good morning, good morning, and aloha. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Morning Cuppa. And I am just going to take a moment and let people know I'm here. So if you come in, please do that for me as well. So let me see who we can get in here this morning. It's been a minute since we connected. So let's see who we got. Well, if my phone will cooperate. It's one or the other, right? The computer or the phone. Okay, we're not on yet. But it's telling me that I am. Okay. There it is. I found it. So I hope you can find it as well. Good morning, good morning. Okay. All right. It is shared. Good morning, Catherine. Thank you for coming on this morning. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, this week is already flying by. Thank you. It feels so good to be here in Hawaii. Good morning, Kathy Hand. All right, well, we're going to start this off right. We're going to do some heart-brain coherence. So hand on your heart and slow down your breathing. Breathe in deeply into your lungs. Let it go all the way down. Fill those lungs up completely. When you think you've filled them up, breathe in another little breath. And then slowly release it. Let go of anything that's not yours, anything that's holding you down to the 3D. And then we're going to breathe again. Fill your lungs up and fill them up with love. That's the secret ingredient. So you add in the love and exhale everything else, keeping only love in your heart. I am enough. I am amazing. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. Why is it so easy? I love myself. I am a spark of the divine. And then love on somebody. Give them a big hug. Bring them right in here, in my heart. Even though we are miles and miles and thousands of miles away, you are right here with me in my heart. Good morning, Deirdre. And that was day 169 of saying those affirmations together every day. Even if when we're not doing the morning show, we're saying those affirmations because now it's a habit. Now it's a way of life. Just to show up and say aloha to the world. Leo, aloha to you and good morning. Oh my gosh, you guys, this place it really is paradise. I sat by the seashore yesterday and enjoyed a lunch, sitting there watching the blues of the water. And yes, it is very blue. Many colors of blue, as a matter of fact. And watched the birds and just amazing energy here in this place. And I felt all of you right there with me. It's so beautiful. And I know you're here enjoying the beauty with me. And you've told me some of the things that you want to experience while I'm here. You didn't mention the pineapple, but yesterday I was able to pick a pineapple. We got it home and cut it, and it is absolutely delicious. There is nothing like it when you can pick something that fresh and dig into it, and it's just really, really amazing. So, how have you all been? What are you thankful for? I am thankful that we get to be together this morning. And y'all do realize that I'm 6 hours behind you, but I'm happy to be here. I was so happy when the alarm went off. It wasn't one of those shut up moments. It was, oh, yay, I get to go be with my peas and see them after a few days of not seeing you. So thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. And look who showed up. Miss Blue Jean is here this morning. Good morning, darling. I'm so happy that you came in and that people are sharing this out so that others can find it. Please hit that share button. Just share it and send it to somebody that you would like to be here. Maybe our Auntie Jean. We got half of our Jeans. Let's get the other half in and have Auntie Jean come and say aloha to us. And we're missing so many. Andrea is here. There's Hope, though. Aloha, Miss Hope. Thank you for being here. I am in one of the most amazing places in the world. And this really, truly is a manifestation that I could never have planned. I couldn't have made it happen myself. So I'm really, really thrilled to be coming to you from Hawaii, or Hawaii as it really is pronounced. Good morning, Annie 7. You're calling in our Brookie. Let's call him Brooke and Linda, Charlie. Who else? Who do you want to call in? All of the P's that can come in. Good morning, Joanne. It is 2:15 here, as a matter of fact, a.m. And yeah, it's a little interesting getting used to that time adjustment. But 2 o'clock in the morning, and this is me, whether it's 2 o'clock or 8 o'clock or whatever o'clock it might be, it's a matter of intention, perspective. And my perspective is I get to be with you. I get to visit with you. So thank you for visiting. And there to be called in Linda. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. So happy you're with us. And Charlie Coons. Hello, hello. Kathy, of course. You're my family. I want to be with you. You're the family I really want to be with. We're born into a biological family, but then our spiritual family, that's the ones that we choose. And we come together, and in every lifetime, I believe that. We do. We find each other. Good morning, Mary Crincoli. Thank you for being with us this morning. So, do y'all want story time? Do you want to hear what the angels had to say last night? Because it's been a journey getting here. It was an 18-hour day to get here from the East Coast in Virginia, fly across the country, and then fly across the water to get here. So from start to finish, it was 18 hours. And I would do it again to enjoy this, to see this beauty that's here and enjoy this energy, the energy of aloha. Aloha is more than just a word. It doesn't just mean hello. It also means goodbye or see you later. But it's a way of life. It's how they live here in this part of the world, with just an openness, a beingness, just being. And I love it. I love it. Now, if I did have to pick a place to live, this might just be it because it is so amazing. Good morning, Annie. You align with miracles every day. I am a spark of the divine. I am healthy and I am love. I am healthy. That's a biggie, isn't it? And again, our words manifest. So whatever you're saying in those affirmations, you're calling that to you. You are creating with your words. Good morning, Michelle Landers. Thank you for joining us this morning. All right, Gracie. Good morning, sweet Gracie. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you jumping in here. Well, let's see what that message from the angels was last night. It was called Aloha, Hawaii. When you connect to the silence within you, that is when you can make sense of the disturbance going on around you. It's a quote by Stephen Richards. Hawaii, day 1. I find myself standing in awe on the land of Gaia, here on the Big Island. From the moment my feet touched the sacred ground, I could feel her heartbeat. The blues are bluer here. The greens are greener, as if nature decided to turn up the volume on beauty itself. The people who live here know they are surrounded by blessings, and they walk with that awareness in their hearts. Magical feels too small of a word for this place. Today I received an education in humility, some of the do's and don'ts of being a haole on this land. This is not just another island. It is alive, breathing, sacred. To honor it means to honor the energy, the people, and the land that has held wisdom far longer than we can comprehend. The couple who have entrusted me with their home for 5 weeks shared their love of this island with me, opening my eyes to see through their perspective. Later, as we sat beside the vast, shimmering ocean and shared a simple lunch, I asked myself to sink into meditation. The rhythm of the waves became the rhythm of my own breath. I whispered a prayer of gratitude to God for creating such majesty for us to behold. My curiosity, as always, peeked in. I wondered why the water here shines in so many shades: turquoise, sapphire, aquamarine, indigo. A quick Google search gave the scientific explanation: warm, nutrient-poor waters, minimal phytoplankton, volcanic foundations, and protective coral reefs that keep the ocean clear. All very logical, and yet, as I gazed at the horizon, I smiled because in my heart, I know the deeper truth. This ocean gleams in radiant blue because God is smiling upon this land. Here in the silence between the crashing of waves and the presence of sea turtles, I feel peace settling into my soul. The world beyond may swirl with its own disturbances, but within this sacred silence, clarity blooms. Dear angels, how can I hold on to this deep sense of silence and clarity when life becomes noisy and overwhelming again? Dear ones, the silence you touch is not found only in Hawaii, nor only by the sea. It dwells eternally within you, like a hidden well that never runs dry. The waves of the world may crash, storms may rise, and voices may clamor, but beneath it all lies the still water of your soul. Return there often, breathe deeply, Close your eyes and remember that you are never separate from the divine presence that crafted oceans, mountains, and your very heartbeat. The disturbances around you are like ripples upon the surface of a lake. They come and they go, but your true essence, like the depths of the sea, is steady, vast, and unshaken. Trust this inner silence. It is your compass. It will always guide you home. The angels whisper, Beloved, the silence within you is the voice of God. Listen there, and you will find the calm that no storm can take away. Angels, today I promise to see my reflection in the ocean, in this magical land. And I do, with every palm tree, with every bit of magic that there is here, the coconuts on the tree, the pineapples, the land itself, the people. The people are amazing and welcoming, and they do give you that chance. They don't judge you harshly. They smile. And I know what a smile means because our Marietta has taught us the true meaning of a smile. It is spirit magnifying incredible loving energy. And there is so much loving energy here. They truly do live aloha. And Kathy Hand, small world as you sat next to someone from my town here in Thurmont on the plane to Hawaii, and they think that they have met Kathy before. I think, Kathy, I told you that. She said you look so familiar. And so I'm pretty sure you all have crossed paths. And so she's going to, she's returning in a couple of weeks. She came here for her son's wedding. And then she'll be back in Thurmont and back to work. And I'm really hoping that the two of you can connect. Wonderful couple, just amazing. So I know that there's a reason for everything. There's no accidents. I mean, what are the chances on a plane carrying over 200 people that would be the seat that I have and that I connected with someone from Kathy's little town? It's amazing. Jennifer Langren, good morning to you. Catherine, I'm already taking so many pictures. It's not even funny. It's it's one of those things you just want to capture all of it. So I've captured some in pictures, I've captured some in video, and I shared on YouTube, I shared the landing of coming into Honolulu and letting you all see the beauty of that island. Now, this island is called the Big Island. It's called that because it is big. It's big in land mass, and there's a lot of it that's just land. It's not the biggest in population, which is interesting. It's the biggest in land mass because that volcano keeps spewing out lava. It's an active volcano, and there's been years when it flowed over the land, and as it flows over the land, then that lava hardens. It has swallowed up communities. It's covered up churches, different structures, different roads. So it keeps expanding the landmass here on this island. It's a growing island. So that's why it's called the Big Island, in case you're curious, because it's the biggest inland mass of all those streams of islands. I asked somebody, it was the couple on the plane that I was chatting with from Thurmont, and I said, why do they, how many islands are there in the Hawaiian Islands? And they looked at each other and they said, a lot. And they lived here, so they should know, right? So I don't have a number for you as far as how many islands there are. just know there are a lot. And flying into Honolulu, I could see a lot of lights, a lot of activity. There's so many people there, such a big population. But here on the Big Island, it's more laid back. There's not the overabundance. Yeah, there's traffic, but nothing like what they have on some of the other islands like Honolulu and Oahu and Maui. Today is your mom's 91st birthday. Happy birthday to your mom, Joanne. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us. And please let her know if you talk to her that your family here, she probably wouldn't understand that, your friends here wish her a happy birthday. Kathy Marley said she still has Leslie as a contact in her phone from when she worked at CVS. Isn't that amazing? I was just blown away. As soon as they told me the name of the town they lived in, I just giggled to myself, and I know my face was showing this shock and awe, but I just wanted to say, of course you do, because that's what Spirit designed. It designed me to be in that seat next to those people, and wonderful, wonderful experience to talk with them. That was the longest leg of my travel. I was on a 7-hour plane ride with this couple, and they were both just so sweet. So, Kathy, I really hope that you'll connect in with Leslie. Dream your dreams. Trust that the desires in your heart are placed there lovingly by the universe. You are meant to dream of what you dream. We absolutely are. You know, I think most of you know I've been here to the Big Island. I was here 2 decades ago and always wondered if I'd get to come back to this paradise, this beauty, this energy. That's what makes it so beautiful. I mean, yeah, the physical place is beautiful, but the whole essence of the island is just amazing. And it's called the jungle. For those that live here, they live in the jungle. All the sounds, I fall asleep listening to frogs and crickets and all the night sounds from the jungle, because outside the house, there's a house on one side, but then everything else is just open fields. It's trees, lots of palm trees, lots of coconut trees, beautiful flora everywhere. So I fall asleep in this beauty, and as I fall asleep, I do the manifestation techniques that I have taught. I put that to work, and I know that this time here, a little over a month, I know I'm going to manifest some amazing things. So I'm really excited about that. I've already found out about a sound bath that will take place on Sunday, and I'm hoping to experience that, and some meditation groups, some Reiki circles that I might be able to participate in. Very, very excited about being here and what I can get out and about and experience. Brandy, good morning, Brandy girl. So happy that you're here. I wish Sally and Tony were here, because Archer, one of the homeowners, grew up in Michigan. And so I think maybe not too far from where Sally and Tony are. Okay, well, how about a page from Angels in My Pocket? And since Blue is with us, I'm pretty sure that our little mascot Pocket is with us as well. So let's hear what these messages are. Go into your heart and you will get the right answers every time. Every time. Your heart is not going to lie to you. And when I say heart, that's your pure essence. That is you, the real you. It's the high heart. It's up in this area. And when you breathe into it, you connect in with who you truly are. So when you do that and you ask a question and you listen, you're going to get answers. It's going to be that intuitive thought, that maybe sign that comes from somewhere just for you. So always go to your heart when you're ready for an answer. When you work in the quantum field of the sixth dimension, you are playing in the field of possibilities. We encourage you to go there often. Become friends with the numbers that have special meaning to you. So what has a special meaning? Is there a number that you see like all the time? For me, 1111 is a very special number that I see over and over and over again. And I don't intentionally look at a clock and say, "Oh, I'm gonna look again at 11:11." It just happens. It happens on billboards, which there's not a lot of billboards here, and it reminds me of Vermont in that aspect, Blue. That everything is so beautiful and untouched, it seems, by civilization, right? And the clutter that can happen when people do things like put up a sign or a billboard to block out the beauty of the area. There's none of that here. It's just pure natural beauty. All right, I diverted. With each forward step, you are saying, I trust. Staying stagnant and hoping for change is not showing trust. As you feel guided, move in whatever direction feels in right alignment. You'll know it. You'll know that if you're turning right and everything is breathing with you and there's no resistance, you'll know that's the way to go. So your heart will tell you. Just always tune in and see what the answer is. Those experiences that happened where you felt you were being ripped apart held purpose. It was not to fragment you, but to open you up to the authentic you beneath the surface. Sometimes excavation is the only way to uncover the true self. Excavating, digging in, exploring, seeing what's what. Relax and enjoy your time that you have on earth. It is not a race, dear ones. It is a journey. Get excited. Have fun with letting go and become as a child again with curiosity and laughter. You know, children know how to laugh. They just don't think, oh, somebody's going to hear me and think it's weird that I'm laughing. They laugh because they have joy in their heart and they're sharing that joy through their laughter. Laughter raises the vibration quicker than anything else. Anything. If you can go into an energy of pure joy with your laugh, do a deep belly laugh, giggle like you're a child again, like you have a secret that only you know. When you do that type of energy, you really are surrounding yourself with love, with joy, expressing what's in your heart. Kathy says, your first message from the angels there in Hawaii is truly special. It reminds me that there is beauty everywhere. This morning, our backyard was lit up with sunshine. The sky was pure azure blue. The greens of the trees and grass were brilliant. First time in a while that the air was so clear and haze-free. I thanked God for the beauty around me. Isn't that amazing that when you look for it, you're going to find that kind of beauty? You're going to see the grass itself as holding an essence of love. You're going to see the fae playing in that grass, like I did before I left to come here. I captured some of them playing outside the window. Just look for it. Open your eyes and you will see. You will see not just with your physical eyes. You're going to see with your spirit eyes. And that's where that beauty lies, is when you can see it the way that you're seeing through the eyes of God instead of the eyes of the human that you are living in currently. Gracie, I'm not sure who, oh, Joanne, dear Joanne, here are bubbles filled with happy birthday wishes and love floating to Mom. God's blessing to her and all. Absolutely. And Joanne, like, just give her a big hug from my heart. All right, so we haven't done a prayer time together in a while, so that feels really special to have prayers flowing from us together from different places on the earth, from miles and miles apart to some that are not so far apart. But you can feel the energy no matter where you are, and you can lift up each other. That's what our prayers do. We lift each other up. And I'm so happy that you all are here with me on the Big Island. I'm very happy that my darling friend Ruth Anderson will be joining me here today. I will be picking her and her sister up at the airport. We're going to have a little girl time. She's going to be here for my birthday tomorrow, which is very special to me that she decided to fly here and join in with me on my birthday. And we had talked about doing a birthday celebration on Zoom. So if you all want to do that, I will come on through Zoom tomorrow. I'll open it up so that any of you who want can come in on my birthday and share love together, because that's my birthday wish, is for the P's to be together, sharing love with each other, and for me to be able to see your smiling, happy faces. So I'm hoping that tomorrow you'll come on to the Zoom call and let's have a birthday celebration. And then if we want to have one later on, I'll see if Ruth will go live with me, and we'll do another one for those that won't be able to join in the morning time. So what prayers do you have? Travel prayers for anyone traveling. For Ruth, it's probably going to be about an 8-hour plane ride from where she's coming from, because I flew out of her area to get here. I stopped in Denver. I actually was able to see one of my friends in Colorado. She was at the airport, and I was able to give her a big hug before I left out for Hawaii. So it's going to be, I think, a 7-hour ride from Denver and then another hour to get here to this island. Yes, I will get the Zoom link out to anyone who wants to come on. You're welcome to come and celebrate my special day with me and with each other. Michelle, prayers for your friend's mom, Nilda, who has liver cancer. Absolutely, we'll lift her in prayer. Please remember to pray for my niece, Paula, just recently diagnosed with cancer, and it's Billy's daughter. Please keep Billy lifted up in your prayers as well. Annie says, Mama P, I have a piece of lava someone gave me. I got told to put it by angel light every day for you. Thank you. You know, you're not supposed to take lava from the island. Pele, who is the goddess of the volcanoes, gives that lava freely over the land. And they usually, if they see it when you're leaving the island, if it's in your things that you have packed, then they usually make you leave it behind, because it's one of those things that is sacred here. Just like you don't take the fruit from the island, you don't take anything with you. You leave everything here in all of its beauty. But thank you, Annie, that now you have it. You're supposed to have it, obviously, or the angels wouldn't have let you have it, right? But yeah, it's a special gift that Pele gives over the island. Yes, Darlene, that is exactly where I am. I've been here a whole day now, and I've experienced sitting by the seashore, looking at all the colors in the sea. It's very colorful. The blues are so blue, and different shades of blue. So I was just amazed sitting there looking at it yesterday. I'm on the Big Island, Kathy, the island of Hilo. It's Hilo, and very, very amazing. They drove me around yesterday and shared with me some of the sites, and I got to meet some of the locals. They have a business here, a water containment business. So it's rainwater, and it's treated water. They treat it with the things that are going to make it safe to drink. You can't, well, you can just capture rainwater and drink it, but it really needs to be treated like all water does. It's going to sit still. And so they have a business doing that here in the area. And it's amazing. I got to see their shop where the magic happens and understand more about what it takes to live on an island and have the things you need, like drinkable water. Oh, I have seen bananas of all sizes, Deirdre. So many bananas and mangoes. The mango season is over, but there's still some mangoes on trees. Coconuts everywhere, of course, everywhere. What else? The flowers. The flowers are so amazing here. The colors so bright, so beautiful. So yes, I will be taking lots and lots of pictures. I did a house blessing for the owners yesterday, for Archer and Tilo. They're building a new house, and in their new house, they're able to look out the window and see the sea. And it's just amazing energy. I blessed it with the angel blessings. I left the shield of Archangel Michael drawn on the house on a board. Left a stone there that's a blessing and a guardian for their house. So that was a very special time yesterday to do that blessing for them. Andrea, hi, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're here. Andrea, I don't know if you were here in time for story time, but please read the message from the angels, the first message from Hawaii that the angels brought through, and it was just beautiful. What else do we have? Yes, Catherine, we pray for you every day. And Annie says, when I bought a crystal, someone sent it to me in the mail. Yeah, crystals, Mother Earth gives us those crystals, and we share them. They have great energy. Some of them have healing energy. Some of them have protective energy. The earth gives them up, and we can hold them. We can do things with them, like a crystal grid. We can do energy healing by placing them on our body. So yeah, but the lava that flows here, it's just like a known fact that you leave it. And I've walked on the lava. It's very interesting to walk across it. I've seen some huge pieces of lava. I've seen some little ones that look like charcoal. So the lava is very interesting. And the volcano has been erupting. So it's supposed to erupt again probably this weekend. I'm hoping to capture some of that and to see the beautiful red energy flowing into the sea. All right, what else do we have? Most of the planes fly into Honolulu. It's the island of Honolulu. It's all Hawaii, if you want to pronounce it correctly. This whole stream of islands is Hawaii. And then there's different islands that you can go to. So the major airlines will fly you into Honolulu, and then you take a smaller plane to get, I call them puddle jumpers, because you just get up in the air and you're coming right back down again. It takes just a very short time to fly from island to island. And like I said earlier, the Big Island is called the Big Island because it's the biggest landmass of all, but it's not as developed as like Honolulu and Maui. Those are developed, and those are where the tourists go. The tourists that come into Hawaii usually experience Honolulu or Maui or Oahu, some of the other islands. But I'll be sharing more and more about Hawaii as we go along. Brandy, your family landed in Portugal in the early 1800s, and that's how you got here. I want to go there. That's one of the experiences I want to have, is to go to Portugal. Oh, they landed in the Big Island from Portugal. That's awesome, Brandy. Yes, you certainly would. Grayson would just be in awe of all the surroundings. Okay, I will see about that. Good morning, Jim Rashawn. Happy Tuesday to you. And yes, it is early, and yes, I'm probably going to go back to bed. I need to take the family to the airport today. They're going to fly off to Switzerland, and that's why I'm here in their home, taking care of it for them. Yes, Kathy, if you saw my video where I was landing in Honolulu, just before we landed, you can see some of the stream of the islands. You can see the different mountains on each island. Hello, Julie Kiss. All right, so let's get to Deirdre's beautiful daily prayer that we've been missing out on for a few days. Thank you for that, Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, for all of Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, prayers for our troops, for the United States, and for Paula and Billy. One of the things I found out yesterday is that Hawaii is the biggest amount of human trafficking that takes place. This is a hub for human trafficking. So please keep this lifted up. You know, our part of our journey, our purpose is to shed a light on human trafficking and what's happening with that in the world. So I just want to acknowledge that the angels brought me here. You know, I couldn't have planned this, and I did not know that, as a matter of fact, before I came here, that this is the biggest hub for human trafficking. You can fly anywhere from here. And so it does happen profusely here. Brandy, thank you. Prayers for all touched by suicide and or dementia of any type. Thank you for that prayer. All right, let's go into our hearts. Remember, our heart is the seat of our soul. It's where our true spirit is right here. So breathe into that place inside of you. Breathe in deeply. Breathe in lovingly. Ask to connect with who you truly are, your true essence. And together, let's take that collective breath in, a breath of compassion, of empathy, of pure love, seeing each being walking on Gaia in their pure innocence. Yes, even those who are exhibiting anything other than love, see their pure innocence. See the world leaders in their innocence. See them knowing that the one thing that's needed in this world is compassion and empathy and love for our fellow humans. See them having a desire to end wars and battles and drawing lines in the sand. Let's bring in more peace on our planet, just like the peace of this beautiful place I'm in, this island that celebrates life and celebrates our Earth Mother, celebrates the sea. Breathe that into your heart and let's send it back out over all those who are walking on Gaia, those who are suffering physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Let's send out an energy that says, I love you. I welcome you into my open arms. I welcome you with aloha, with the energy of just being peaceful inside and letting that come to the outside. So today, drink in this beautiful energy that I'm sending out to all of you, the energy of acceptance, the energy of knowing that we're all one. We are one heart beating together. Feel that. Feel your heartbeat. Feel it connecting in with each other. Can you hear it? Can you hear each person's heartbeat beating in sync with your own? Can you feel each person's breath breathing love your way, sending it with an energy that just gives, not expecting anything in return, but just wanting to give that energy of love, holding each other tight. And now let's lift even higher. Just coming together in that moment lifts our frequency and our vibration. So let's go higher yet. Let's lift up, up, up to where there is only pure love, acceptance, light. See the light with your eyes closed if you can. Envision that light shining deep into your soul and hear those words, I love you, just as you are. There is nothing you can do that will keep you away from that love of the Creator. Now let's shine that love right back to the Creator, bringing all the prayers with us, asking that each one is seen and heard, each one is loved on, each one is answered to the best and highest good of all. Thank you, Creator. We love you. We honor you. We bless you. And we give you all the credit for every miracle that takes place in our life. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Amen and aloha. Keep aloha in your heart always. No, Darlene, to answer your question, I did not. I know the first time I arrived in Hawaii, that was a tradition. They greeted each person off the plane with a lei, but no, they didn't do that this time. But Archer, my host family, she has crocheted me a lei. I still have my lei that was made for me by some of the natives here. It was made just for me, and I still have it. It's still very viable. And had I known that I would be coming back here, I would have kept it with me so I could have brought it with me to have that energy refreshed and renewed. But I know it's still really good energy. But I have a crocheted lei now to add to that. And I love it. Yes, definitely a keepsake. All right. Thank you. I love you. Those are the words that we just love sharing. We share with each other. Linda, I'm just seeing your prayer for your sister Diane. Please let her know that I send her love and lifting her up. We're all lifting her up with our arms of love. All right. Looks like Charlie was number one to say those words to everyone that's here. Thank you. I love you. And I'm going to play Leo's song. Turn my volume down because not everybody in the house is awake right now. Imagine that. All right, so let's get Leo singing our wonderful morning song to us. Not quite hear it myself, so let me turn it up just a bit.
Because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, let's play.
Now I can hear it, but I'm not blasting it in the house. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, Julie Kiss. And Deirdre. Oh, thank you for those beautiful Hawaiian flowers. Joanne, I love you and I miss you. Kathleen Loso, good morning to you. Thank you, Catherine. Aloha. Oh, thank you, Annie. Yes, I'm going to try to get a little bit of sleep because I want to be fully awake for Ruth and her sister when they get here. They'll be in this evening, Hawaiian time. It'll be late night for some of you. Thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. I'm so glad you all are here with me. I keep you right close to my heart, you know. So everything I'm experiencing, I'm documenting for you to see, to experience with your own eyes, through the eyes of the camera. Yes, I brought the AAA with me.
Give me Cuppa Joy. 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 Give me a cup of joy.
Woo is right. Woo with love and peace. Thank you, Miss Andrea. And thank you for the Hawaiian lei that you drew out for me there. And yes, Miss Gracie, it is now 3 o'clock in the morning here. So I'm going to say aloha to all of you. I love you so much. Thank you for joining in with me. And I'll be back tomorrow on my birthday. And I'd love to have you join me. So I'll spread that Zoom link out. And if you want to share it with anybody that you think would like to come in, let them come in and do the celebration with us. Thank you all for being here. I love you so much. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for